Hi, today is Wednesday, July 21st, and today I thought we could kind of do a catalog transition extravaganza video where we talk about the discontinuing scents from the current Spring/Summer 2021 catalog, and then talk about some of the new and surprising scents that have made their way into the Fall/Winter 2021 catalog, as well as talk about some of the scents that we are not seeing return from last Fall/Winter catalog 2020. And then after we review all that, I thought it would be fun to take you along with me as I edit my Scentsy Club in anticipation of the catalog transition. So the last day you'll be able to order from the Spring/Summer 2021 catalog is July 31st, and then the new catalog for Fall/Winter 2021 starts on August 1st. So I thought that we could start just by going over the discontinuing scents from the Spring/Summer 2021 catalog. I also wanted to give you kind of my thoughts and predictions as to which scents we might be permanently saying goodbye to and which scents we might see come back in the Spring/Summer catalog next year. So again, these are just my thoughts and guesses. I don't have any inside knowledge, and I would always tell you, if there is a scent that you love and feel like you can't be without, please stock up on it or add it to your Scentsy Club so that you can always get it. So I really just wanted to focus mostly on the discontinuing wax bars, but there were a few other items that popped up on this list that I felt were worth mentioning, and those are the warmer stands. So they are discontinuing several of the styles, and I was really kind of shocked and sad to see that. They are keeping the round kind of metal plain warmer stand. They're discontinuing this in the square version, which I also really like. So I was sad to see that. And then they're discontinuing 3 of the cord concealing stands. So this is the Trax cord concealing stand. This is one that is on the discontinued list. They're also discontinuing the square version of this, and then they're discontinuing the other round cord concealing stand called the stencil stand. So I think these things are genius, and I was so sad to see them on the discontinued list. So you just place your warmer on this little pedestal, and then you're able to feed the cord in, wrap it around the cord concealing mechanism, and it just allows you to hide some of the excess cord if you're displaying this warmer on a countertop. So I love the gray version. These are really kind of heavy and very substantial. I like that they're just kind of plain. They would go with any decor. They are keeping the birchwood stand and the tin stand. So I was glad to see that they were keeping some, but I feel like those are definitely a little bit more on the rustic decor side, where these are just very kind of plain and neutral. So I was kind of sad to see those go. I wanted to give them a quick shout out. Okay, moving right along, let's go ahead and talk about the scents that are discontinuing from the Spring/Summer 2021 catalog. First up is aloe vera and ivy. So I was actually surprised to see this one make the catalog in the first place. It was a scent of the month last year, and I'm really not sure how well it was received. I really liked it. It's kind of a light, perfumey, green, underripe watermelon scent. It's really, really pleasant for me in a bedroom, a bathroom, or an office. So I really like that one, but I don't think that we will see it come back next year. Aloha Citrus. So that is one that I'm always kind of surprised to see make a comeback in the Spring/Summer catalog, just because it is really, really light, and I'm not sure how popular it is. So we've seen it around in the past few Spring/Summer catalogs. It comes in like all the forms. It's in car bars, scent packs. So I think it must be popular. For me, it's just not a great performer. So I wouldn't be sad if we didn't see that one come back next year. Apricot Vanilla. That one is one that's kind of gone under the radar for me over the past few Spring/Summer catalogs. I think that it probably is popular just because, again, we see it in lots of the different forms as well. So it's actually made an appearance in the body line and in scent packs, that type of thing. I think we probably will see it return next year. Atlantic Air, that is a really, really nice kind of fresh air aquatic scent. It is a perfect bathroom scent for me in the spring and summer. It's actually one that I could warm all year round in a bathroom or a bedroom, so I hope that we see that one back next spring, summer. Up next is Be Fabulous. So that is another scent of the month from last year that made it into the spring summer catalog. I was very surprised, but very happily surprised to see that one come back. I love it. I don't know if we'll see it in next year's spring summer catalog. If I had to guess, I would say maybe not. So that is one that I will definitely have to add to my Scentsy Club. Bonfire Beach. I think that one has such a cult following that Scentsy would be really silly not to bring it back in the spring summer catalog. That's another one that I feel like they could kind of get away with keeping all year round, but I think that we should see it back next year. Camu Camu. So that's kind of a Scentsy staple for the summertime, kind of a tropical fruity fragrance. It's not my favorite tropical fruity fragrance, but I think that we probably will see it back next year. Next up is Cinnamon Vanilla. So that's one that I really don't hear many people talking about. I think that's one that they have to keep in the spring summer catalog just to kind of appease the people who really prefer the warm spicy scents all year round, because we really don't have a lot of the other kind of warm spicy scents during the spring and summer. So I think that we probably will see that one return next year. Next up is Coastal Sunset. So that was a new release to this spring summer catalog, and I think it was really well received. I've heard a lot of people rave about it. It's just kind of a nice, fresh, almost masculine coconut scent to me. I think that we might see that one come back next year. Cocoa Lime, that was a new release last year and was a total home run on Scentsy's part. I think that we probably will see that one come back next year. Coral Waters, that was a new release to the spring summer catalog this year. I think that it was probably a pretty good performer. I don't know how popular it was, and if I had to guess, I would say we probably won't see it back next year. Next up is French Lavender. So Scentsy has recently decided to not keep any of the lavender scents in the fall winter catalog. I'm not so sure about that because I feel like lavender scents are kind of year-round scents for lots of people, but I think that we probably should expect to see that one come back next spring and summer. Up next is Go Go Mango. So that is another one that has been around for several years at this point, kind of a staple in the Scentsy summer lineup. I think that it's actually sticking around in body care for the fall winter, so I think that one is popular enough that we should see it come back in wax next year. Havana Cabana, that one has also been around for a long time, another kind of tropical fruity staple for Scentsy in the summer. I wouldn't be surprised if we did not see that one come back next year. I'm kind of 50-50 on that one because recently Scentsy has been retiring a lot of the kind of classic scents, as we'll see when we talk about the fall winter lineup. They got rid of Kahiko Hula, which I thought was a pretty popular spring summer scent. So for me, that one is kind of 50-50 at this point. Here comes the Sunflowers. I'm a little nervous about that one too. We've seen that in the past few spring summer catalogs, and for some reason I just have a bad feeling that they aren't going to bring that one back next summer, so we'll see. Up next is Hibiscus Pineapple. That is a really popular scent. I feel like we've seen it in the body care line, we saw it in pods this last season, so I feel like if they go to the trouble of bringing it out in the body care line and making pods, that type of thing, that we'll probably see it around for a few seasons at least. So I think we will definitely see Hibiscus Pineapple next year. I think it is also sticking around in body care for the fall and winter. Next up is Inhale Exhale. I kind of think this one might be on the chopping block. This was another scent of the month that they brought back for the catalog, and I feel like it's kind of a hit or miss scent, and if I had to guess, I would say that we won't won't see it next year. Next is Iridescent Pearl. So this is another one that we've seen in lots of different products. So we've seen it in car bars and pods, and I feel like, again, if we see it in lots of different products, it has a better chance of making it into the next catalog. So I think that we probably will see Iridescent Pearl come back next year. Lavender Cotton. So again, Scentsy's kind of discontinuing the lavender scents for the fall winter season. That is a really good performer, and I think people really do like that one. So I hope that we see that one back next spring summer. Lemon Sorbet, that's another one that always kind of makes me nervous. I feel like people talk a lot about Squeeze the Day as their favorite lemon scent, and that Lemon Sorbet really doesn't get the attention it deserves. I really hope that we will see that one come back, but for me, that is kind of 50-50 whether we'll see it back or not. Lemon Verbena. So I think this is the first time that we are saying goodbye to this one for a fall winter catalog. I do believe it stuck around for last year's fall winter catalog, so that makes me a little nervous, but we do have Lemon Verbena in the cleaning line, so I kind of wonder if they're just kind of moving away from having it as a year-round scent to more of a spring-summer scent. It is a very unique kind of cleaner lemon scent. I do think that it is kind of a staple in the lineup, so I hope that we will see that one come back next spring-summer. Next up is Lilacs and Violets. That is a really strong, powerful floral scent, so I hope that we will see that one back for the spring summer next year for our floral lovers. Same with Lush Gardenia. That is another kind of Scentsy classic floral scent, very strong, a really good performer, and I think a lot of the people who love floral scents really like that one. Mad for Melon was a new release to this spring summer catalog. I'm not sure how well that one was received, and I don't think that we will see it back next spring summer. I did enjoy it though. Magnolia Linen was a new release for the spring summer catalog this year, and I think that one was a hit. I think that we will probably see them bring that out in a laundry line next spring summer, so we will see. Mahalo Coconut, that has been around for a couple years now in the spring and summer. I think it is very popular, and I think that we will see it back next spring summer. Make a Splash, that was a new release to this spring summer catalog. I think that it was pretty popular. I think it was a really good performer. I'm kind of 50-50 on whether we'll see that one back next year. If I had to guess, I would say probably not, but I do think it was a really good performer and definitely one worth checking out before it goes away. Mocha Doodle, so that's one that they've kind of gone back and forth with having in the catalog over the past few years, so I'm really not sure what to think about it. I hope that we will see it come back in next year's spring summer catalog just to kind of bolster the bakery section in the spring summer lineup. Now and Zen, so we are actually saying goodbye to Now and Zen in wax as well as the body line. So I am kind of thinking that this might be it for Now and Zen. It is a very kind of unique, almost like unisex, just kind of crisp, clean, grapefruit type scent, but I think that we might be saying goodbye to it for good. Oh Snapdragon, that was a new release for the spring summer catalog this year. It was a pretty light performer for me, and I'm not sure how popular it was, so I kind of think that we won't see it back next year. Paradise Punch, that is kind of a classic fruit punch type scent for the summer. I think we probably will see that one come back next year. Peach Nectar, so that has been around in a couple spring summer catalogs at this point. I think it's unique enough where it is just kind of a straightforward perfumey peach that we probably will see it next year, but I'm not 100% on that. Pina Colada Cha Cha, I really hope that we will see that one come back next spring summer. Again, we've seen it in a lot of the different catalog products, so I hope that means that we will see it back in wax next year. Pineapple Pucker, that is just a really kind of straightforward fruity tart pineapple scent. I don't hear a whole lot about that scent, but I think that we probably will see it back next summer. Next up is pink cotton. So that is one that I wish would stick around year round. I would warm it in my bedroom all year. They are discontinuing that in the body line, so that made me a little nervous, but they are keeping it around in the laundry line. So I hope that means that we will see it come back in wax at least for next spring summer. I feel like it is a really popular scent, so definitely hoping that we'll see pink cotton back, and I hope that they'll bring it back in the body line as well. Prickly pear and agave. So this is another one that I'm not sure about because they're also discontinuing this in the body care line, and I checked the fall winter 2020 catalog. We did have prickly pear and agave in the body line then, so to see it completely getting discontinued does make me a little nervous. I wonder if we won't see prickly pear and agave back next spring summer. Rainbow sherbet, I hope that we will see that one back next spring summer. I feel like it is a really good performer and I feel like it is pretty popular, so I would bet that we will see that one come back. Rainbows and butterflies, that was kind of a strange addition to this catalog in my opinion, just because it was a scent of the month several years ago, so it kind of came out of left field for me. I don't know that we'll see it back next spring summer. Sand Swept, that was a new release to this spring summer catalog. It was a very unique kind of clean, fresh, masculine scent, but I don't think that we'll see it back next year. Satin Sheets, like Mocha Doodle, that's another one that they're kind of bringing in and out of the catalog. Not really sure what to think about that one. If I had to guess, I would say we probably will see it next spring summer. Next is sheer leather. So that was one that I was actually quite surprised to see on this list because I think this is the first time that we are completely saying goodbye to it in a catalog. That does make me a little nervous. I actually really like the scent sheer leather in the scent circle and car bar in vehicles. So I hope that we will see that one come back as kind of a spring summer leathery cologne type scent. Skinny Dippin'. So that is a Scentsy classic spring summer scent that has been around for a really long time. I think people would be really sad to not see that one come back next spring summer, so I think that we probably will see that one come back. Strawberry Rose, that was a scent of the month that made it in the catalog this last season, and I think that one is really popular. I think we probably will see that one come back next spring summer. Sugared Strawberry, that is a really nice, very sweet, juicy strawberry scent. It's probably my favorite strawberry scent from Scentsy, and I would hope that we see that one back next spring summer. Summer Holiday, so that is one that always makes me very nervous to see retire at the end of every spring summer catalog, just because they don't bring it out in very many products. I feel like it would do so well in the pods and in the scent packs. I also think it would be really nice in the body line, so I would love to see them kind of expand the summer holiday offerings. I hope that we will see it back next spring summer just because it is a very unique scent. Sun-Soaked Petals, so that was a new release for the spring summer catalog. I don't think this one has been super well received, so I don't think that we will see that one back next spring summer. Tangerine Creamsicle, that was another new release for this spring summer catalog. I think people really did enjoy that one, and if I have to guess, I would say that we probably will see that one come back next year. And then finally, Watermelon Tangerine. So that one I do think is pretty popular. They're actually keeping it around in the body line for the fall and winter, which I think is a little surprising because it is a very summery scent to me, but I think it is a very nice kind of perfumey watermelon scent, and if I had to guess, I would say that we will see that one back next year. Okay, so now that we've gone over the discontinuing scents from the spring summer catalog, I thought that we could go over some of the new and surprising additions to the fall winter catalog for 2021, and I just went through kind of the fragrance grid at the back, so if I missed anything, please let me know. But I was very happy to see Arctic Kiss make make the list. I figured that we probably would see that one. It was a very popular scent of the month, kind of a wintry melon scent, so pretty unique, and I really enjoyed that. I was surprised to see Around the Campfire stick around, and I was actually pleasantly surprised because I didn't get a chance to warm it when it was available last year, so it's definitely on my list to warm this fall and winter. Berry Blessed was one that kind of surprised me to see in the fall winter lineup. That was part of the little Christmas collection that came out last year, and to me it really didn't smell super holiday-esque. I get a lot of peach from that scent. It actually smells more like a spring summer scent to me, so I was surprised to see that one make the list, and they're actually bringing it out in a car bar and in the pods and in a fragrance flower, so it must have been pretty popular. All right, Bright Cider Life. So that was part of the Harvest collection last year, and I think it was really popular, so I was not surprised to see it make its way into the fall winter catalog. Dancing Sugar Plums, that was a very happy surprise for me. That was probably one of my favorites of the new releases last year, so I was very happy to see it in the fall winter catalog. Jeweled Pomegranate, that was another kind of surprise to me. It was a scent of the month last November. It is a very kind of festive holiday scent, and they're actually bringing that out in the whole body care line, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Johnny Appleseed, I was happy to see that one stay around for the fall winter catalog. I definitely think that needs to be a year-round scent. My Hero was not in the fall winter catalog last year, but it is sticking around. It is a very nice cologne scent. Pumpkin Chai was part of the Harvest collection last year, and it was a very nice kind of pumpkin spice scent, so I was happy to see that one back. Red Berry and Spruce, so that was part of the Scents of the Season collection last year. I think it was really well received, so I wasn't totally surprised to see it make its way into the fall winter catalog. I wonder if it is taking the place of some of the scents that didn't make it back in the fall winter catalog, so we'll talk about that in a minute. Salted Caramel Toffee, I believe was a brick last year, so that one made it into the catalog. And then finally they did add the Disney Princess True Love Awaits to this lineup. So those were all of the kind of new or surprising additions to the fall winter 2021 catalog. And just kind of briefly looking this over, I was a little disappointed not to see Pods and Silver Bells. I was really hoping that this would be the year for Silver Bells Pods, but maybe next year. All right, so now let's talk about some of the scents that we did not see return from the fall winter 2020 catalog, and I think that there probably are some heartbreakers on this list. So first up is Apple and Oats, and I think a lot of the bakery lovers are probably pretty sad not to see that one return. Blood Orange Spice, that was kind of a love it or hate it scent, I think, and I wasn't super surprised not to see it come back. I personally didn't like it. It always came across as a little bitter to me, so I wasn't too sad not to see that one not make it back. Brownie Batter, in my opinion, that is not Scentsy's best chocolate scent. I much prefer Hug in a Mug, so I was glad to see Hug in a Mug make it back, and not too heartbroken about Brownie Batter. Candied Cranberry Pecan, so that was one that I was really sad not to see make it back this year. Last year I was kind of 50-50 on whether Scentsy would bring it back. I really enjoy it. It's kind of a unique bakery cranberry scent, but it gives me kind of burning fall candle vibes, so I really like that one in the later fall, so really sad not to see that one come back. Christmas Cactus, so that one was kind of a surprise to me. I feel like it was pretty popular. It's kind of a nice alternative to some of the heavy pine scents or heavy holiday spicy scents. I personally didn't like it, but I know that a lot of people really enjoyed it, so I was kind of surprised not to see that one on the list. Cozy Fireside, so that was kind of a shock and a heartbreak for me. I do have that one in my Scentsy Club, and I was so grateful, but I was really shocked not to see that one on the list. It is just a very nice kind of warm, spicy clove scent. It's been around for a really long time. So again, very shocked to see that one not make it back. And same with Cranberry Garland. That was kind of a jaw on the floor situation. I was completely shocked that they did not bring that one back. It's been around for a really long time, and it is just such a pretty, sophisticated cranberry scent. I think that they probably brought red berry and spruce back in its place. So we'll see about that. I didn't have that one in my club. I do have a little stockpile of it, but that is one that I will miss. Honey Pear Cider, another shock to me. That is just one that has been around for a really, really long time. It is one of my favorite fall scents. So I did have that one in my Scentsy Club, and I'm so glad. But again, just totally shocked that they pulled the plug on that one. I'm Snow Over It. I wasn't super surprised not to see that one make it back. I just feel like there are some other kind of fresh minty scents that are better than that one. Just For You, I was a little sad not to see that one come back. It was a new release last year, and I actually really, really liked it. So we already talked about Lemon Verbena not being in this upcoming catalog, and I hope we'll see it back next spring, summer. Perfect Pumpkin Pear did not make a comeback. Again, not surprising to me, just because I feel like that is kind of a love it or hate it scent. I do have several left over, so I'll be fine with that one. Pretty in Plaid, I was a little surprised not to see that one come back, because they did bring it back in a brick last year, and it's a really nice scent. So I was a little sad not to see that one come back. We didn't see Saddle Up return, so it was part of the fall winter catalog last year. It didn't make it in the spring summer catalog, and then again, we're not seeing it in the fall winter. Slay All Day is another kind of fresh, minty, outdoorsy scent. It didn't break my heart that that one didn't come back. Snow Kissed Cranberry, that one was a shock to me, because we saw that one in some body care products last year, and I feel like it was really, really popular. I wonder if they brought the jeweled pomegranate body line out in place of Snow Kissed Cranberry, and I'm not so sure about that. Snow Kissed Cranberry is a very, very pretty, perfumey cranberry scent. It is perfect for body care, in my opinion, so we'll have to see how jeweled pomegranate translates to body care. And then I think finally was Stroopwafel Delight. So I know a lot of the bakery lovers really, really liked that one. I wonder if they brought salted caramel toffee back instead of Stroopwafel Delight. So I think a lot of people are probably sad about that one. And then just from the bricks last Christmas time, I was surprised not to see Crimson Berry Christmas come back in the catalog. And I was also surprised that we didn't see Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. I think that there was room for both of those scents in the fall winter lineup this year, so we might see them back in a limited time collection this upcoming holiday season. So those are my kind of thoughts on the scents that are not returning for the fall winter 2021 lineup. Let me know if I missed anything, and I would also love to know your opinions. What were some scents that shocked you that didn't come back, or vice versa, what were some scents that shocked you that did come back? I would love to know. All right, so now that we've gone through all of that and reviewed some of the changes over the past several catalog seasons, I am going to edit my Scentsy Club, and I will bring you along for that. All right, so here we are in my Scentsy Club, and remember, this is a judgment-free zone. So let's scroll down here. Oh, I have 40 items in my quarterly club. So I do get this about once every 3 months. I do try to skip a shipment about once a year though. So let's open this up and see what we can remove. So Bergamot and Solar Driftwood is definitely sticking around. I love #shine. Harbor's Edge, I'm actually warming this in our family room right now, kind of testing it out to see if I can justify keeping it in my club. I really do like that one, and it is very unique. Berry Fairy Tale will stick around. Blue Raspberry Ice is one that I've been really enjoying this summer. My husband complimented it, so I feel like if he compliments something, I just have to keep it in my club, right? Southern Evening is another one that we really like. This is another one that I need to kind of test out and get warming. I love Painted Leaves, love Cozy Spice, love Cherry Almond Pie. Oh man, we're not doing very well with removing things from the club. Have to keep Spiced Grapefruit. Shimmer is one that I might take out down the road, but it is a really lovely one for the winter, so I might have to hang on to that one for a while. Love Candy Cane Wishes. I really love We're All Mad Here. Pacific Sandalwood, Taste of Summer, Crimson Berry Christmas, one that I thought that we would see make a comeback this fall winter, but did not, so has to stay in my club. Lavender and White Balsam has to stick around. Quiet Grove, Blue Christmas, Fearless by Nature. Okay, here we go. We can remove Be Merry because it is going to come back with the fall winter catalog. So here we go. Yes, we want to remove it. Okay. Candied Cranberry Pecan. I have to keep that one in my club now. Honey Pear Cider I have to keep in my club. Pumpkin Roll is another one that will be coming back. So we'll remove that one. Ooh, it's always so nerve-wracking even though I know they're coming back. Silver Bells is coming back, so we'll take that one out. Very Snowy Spruce is coming back. Cozy Fireside. Have to keep that one in my club. I was very surprised to not see that one in the fall winter catalog. Arctic Kiss is coming back, so we'll remove that one. Cashmere Pear, my husband would kill me if I took that one out. Snuggle Up, I'll probably keep in for a little while longer. Eskimo Kiss is coming back as Polar Bear Hug, so I'll go ahead and take that one out. Banana Berry was part of the Easter collection. I tried it in my last club order and wasn't super impressed, so I think I'll just go ahead and take that one out. Love Plumeria Peach. I really like Palm Trees and Ocean Breeze. Love Fiji Flower. The Mandalorian, I'll probably keep in there for a little while. You know, I think I'll be okay removing Coconut Daiquiri. Even though I did like it, it was just kind of on the lighter side. I feel like I can get kind of a similar vibe with Pina Colada Cha Cha. Love Kahiko Hula. Love Appealing Apple. And gotta keep Oodles of Orange. So that brought us down quite a bit. All right, so that brought us to 32. So I was able to remove 8, but now we have to add in scents that are retiring. So let's see what damage that is going to do. We'll add more items. All right. Let's just go by Scentsy Wax Bars. All right, here's where it gets real. So I am going to add Aloe Vera and Ivy. I really like that scent. Let's see, lots of these are staying around. I've got to add Be Fabulous. That is one of my favorite citrus scents. And you guys, I have to add Berry Bright. So I warmed this a few weeks ago and I was so impressed with it. I actually had it all through my open concept area and in my laundry room. And we enter our house from the garage through our laundry room. And when I pulled up into the garage from outside, I could smell Berry Bright warming in there. So it is such a good performer and I really like it. All right, I think Cocoa Lime is going in my club. Let's see. I stocked up on Here Comes the Sunflowers. I don't think I'll put it in my club though. I'm glad Johnny Appleseed is coming back with the fall winter catalog. Ooh, lemon sorbet. Have to add that one. Let's see. Here are some new releases that are retiring. I think we'll see Magnolia Linen come back. I don't know if we'll see Mad for Melon, but I think I'm okay without it. Make a Splash, I think, was really popular. All right. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to add Pina Colada Cha Cha. I think I will right now just to be safe. Ooh, Pink Cotton. I love this one. I can always use bars of Pink Cotton. I don't think I'm going to add Rainbow Sherbet in my club this time. I think we'll probably see it back next year, and I think I'm okay without adding it. Ooh, I do like Red Pear and Pomegranate. It's gone in and out of my club. All right. I love Summer Holiday in the scent circles. I wish I could add a scent circle to my Scentsy Club and always get it. All right, I think we're doing pretty well. I don't think I'm going to add Watermelon Tangerine back to my club. I have quite the little stash of it. So I think we're good. Let me just scroll back through and make sure I didn't miss anything that I wanted to add. So I think we probably didn't make much of a dent in the Scentsy Club, and that's okay. I know I'll probably tweak it over the next few months anyway, but I just had to add some of my very favorites just to make sure that I will always get them, because I was really surprised with some of the scents that did not come back in the fall winter catalog. Honey Pear Cider, Candied Cranberry Pecan. And I was very glad that I added them. Cozy Fireside, so a great plug for Scentsy Club. All right, so I think I'm good. Let's go ahead and check out. So I added 7. I took away 8 and added 7. There they are. All right. So again, not sure if I made a huge dent, but I'm happy with that. I'll probably tweak it over the next few months, but that is a quick look at where my Scentsy Club stands currently. All right, so I hope you enjoyed seeing my Scentsy Club edit, as well as this kind of chit chat about the catalog transition. I would love to know what scents you are stocking up on or are adding to your Scentsy Club. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.